Listen carefully, my dear, because I don't want you to miss a single second of this moment. Archangel Michael has been trying to communicate with you all week, and tonight will not be an ordinary night. What is approaching is part of a divine harmony that has been planned for years. Yes, years. A spiritual transformation is taking place in your home, and angels are moving around you, whispering messages into the air. Is it a coincidence that I am delivering this message to you right now? No, it is not. It is one of the divine laws of the universe and heaven. Yes, the law of attraction. You feel extremely lucky that I am delivering this message to you, don't you? Before moving on to the message, please like the video to share this message with others, dear soul. You must also receive and accept the message with love. If you write, "I have received and accepted it with love" in the comments and seal it with 111, you will maintain the balance of giving and receiving. Don't forget to stay tuned and subscribe for our other messages. Says Archangel Michael. Now we can slowly move on to the message. The atmosphere of your home is about to undergo a transformation, but only if you pay attention to this message. Someone is coming into your life tonight, and they have something that will unlock a door you've been praying about for a long time. Archangel Michael has been sent by the Lord to protect you from missing this divine opportunity. A spiritual battle is being waged on your behalf, and every second counts. That's why Michael is pleading with you. He rarely begs, but just 2 seconds ago he whispered something into your spirit, hoping you'd notice. Did your heart race? Did you feel a strange warmth around your chest? That wasn't fear, it was your soul recognizing a holy moment. This isn't a scare, it's a warning from love. Your blessings are packed, your breakthrough is loaded. The name of the person entering your life has already been written in the book of miracles. And tonight, that person will either call you or show up in an unexpected way. But if you disregard this message or ignore it, I have a personal question for you. How much longer will you allow your pain to dictate your decisions? How long will you pretend to be fine while you're secretly breaking in places that no one can see? Heaven can see it, and I know you've cried in your bed, begging me for a clear sign. You've even prayed, "Please, God, send me something tonight." This is it. It's not a script. It's not entertainment. It's a divine interception. You're not crazy. That dream you had last night about someone knocking on your door wasn't random. You are being prepared. And Archangel Michael, with his sword drawn, is standing at your door in the spirit, making sure nothing blocks this blessing love letter. If you're feeling this, stop scrolling. Take a breath. You are being guided divinely. Subscribe to this message of light, because this is not the last time heaven will speak through it. Stay connected to hear what God is unfolding for you. Next love letter. Tonight, a spiritual window is opening inside your house, not a physical one. Something you thought had lost hope is being restored. The person you thought had forgotten about you has actually been feeling uneasy all day. They don't know why, but I do. I've been drawing their heart closer to you. There will be a sign, and it will come in a small way. A sound, a whisper, a sudden urge to look outside or check your phone. Don't miss it. Your enemies, they will be confounded because those who sought to hinder you will now see your success firsthand inside your home. A long-lost acquaintance will unexpectedly call you by name. Why? Because your name is being murmured in rooms you haven't even visited yet. Yes, I saw how many people passed you by, failed to understand you, and failed to care. However, tonight, a person who has loved you quietly is being stirred up. This person believed you wouldn't care, but I, the Lord, am touching their soul. They will recall something you said, something that appeared insignificant, but they will not come empty-handed, but with something sacred and promised. Would you like me to keep writing the remaining 6,000 words in the same tone and structure? You said, continue long text. ChatGPT responded, and they will not come with guilt or pride, but with a heart full of emotion that they have never shared with anyone else. I am telling you this is not just about love, it's about destiny. This connection was written before you were born, and it is now arriving in your house in your energy, because heaven has granted permission and Archangel Michael has. Night and day, he defended it with his sword. In battles against invisible demons, he blocked arrows meant to slow you down. Even now, he stands by your side, his voice filled with truth. It was not an accident that you were meant to open this. Something supernatural is approaching you beyond the speed of light, and this person who is coming has a revelation. They know something about you that no one else does, and they've been keeping it hidden. They've been dreaming about it. This is the moment I've been waiting for. It's not a fantasy, it's fulfillment. I sent this message ahead of time to prepare you. Without it, you would miss it, second-guess it, or shut the door. But this time, you will recognize the voice because I, the Lord your God, have removed their fear. When they speak, your body will feel warm, your heart will slow down, and your thoughts will pause. Your soul will say, "This is the moment I waited for. This isn't fantasy. This is fulfillment. It's me. Thank you." Child, you've been pretending to be strong for everyone around you while you've been struggling to hold it all together, but in reality, you've been exhausted and pretending even more. Now is your chance to believe in the whisper and the pull, because Archangel Michael isn't simply bringing you this word. He's standing behind it. Nothing will confuse you tonight. This is your shift. The room you're in now will feel different by morning. The air will feel holy. The blessing is coming not because you're perfect, but because you have kept your heart soft in the face of a world that has tried to make it hard. This time, though, you will be able to recognize the feeling, trust the whisper, and believe the pull, because Archangel Michael isn't merely bringing you this word. He is standing behind it and isn't letting anything confuse you. I saw your spirit up when you smiled while your heart cracked a little deeper, and I saw that you said, "I'm fine." But you weren't. Even then, you chose kindness and light. By morning, the room you're in now will feel different. The air will feel holy, and your name will feel kissed by heaven. Child, you've been pretending to be strong for everyone around you, but no one sees how much you're struggling just to hold your spirit up. I saw you smile while your heart cracked a little deeper, and I saw you say, "I'm fine." Tonight is your shift, and the air will feel different, too. However, you were far from perfect. Despite that, you continued to choose kindness and light. The reason for this blessing is not your flawlessness, but the fact that you kept your heart soft in the face of a world that tried to harden it. Tonight, something extraordinary is happening. Someone will say something, a sentence, a name, a question, that will trigger a confirmation within you. Don't ignore it. Don't overthink it. You already know what this is. You've been praying for it. You've been dreaming about it. And now it's at your door. The angels are arranging people like puzzle pieces. Everything from the timing to the place to the name is perfectly coordinated. You are not behind, late, forgotten, or forgotten. You are chosen. The enemy has tried to confuse you recently, and everything felt heavy last week. That's because you are standing at the doorway of the biggest shift of your life. Let me tell you what's hidden. Someone is writing a message they are afraid to send you. They are pacing the room, and they are writing a message they are afraid to send you. Is about to take a step toward you, and I need you to be prepared. Not scared, not confused, because this is the beginning of the answer you prayed for. Take a moment to breathe now if you need to. Once this miracle begins, everything will move fast, and you'll need all your strength. Your heart will race, and your emotions will rise, but you shouldn't run. You should stay still and receive it. This is your purpose in life, and if it feels faster than normal right now, that's not a sign that there is anything wrong with you. I've made sure that the right person is about to enter your life. Your house will feel different tonight because the angelic realm will be there. You will feel peace, warmth, and you will notice little signs. The way the light hits a wall, the way that the person who doubted you is starting to see it. You are no longer meant to stay stuck in that pain or to keep wondering if you matter. You do. Archangel Michael is more than a name. He is a guardian, a messenger, and a fierce warrior who obeys the commands of heaven. At this very moment, The air is cooler, and your heart is suddenly calmer. Would you like me to continue the message? You answered yes, and GPT said, and as you sit there in the quiet of your room or the noise, on this special day, I want you to know that your story is being rewritten. The chapters you thought were finished, filled with regret, pain, and waiting, are now being edited by heaven itself. Things that didn't make sense before will finally start to fit. Know that whatever has delayed has been a divine intervention, and that whatever has closed was a door protecting you from something that would have broken your spirit. Now comes the time for revelation. Tonight, my darling, I will demonstrate that I have never abandoned you or turned my back on you. I witnessed the depth of your despair as you felt ignored, and I listened to the questions you posed when no one else would. You believed I remained silent, but in reality, I was busy constructing behind the scenes while you sobbed in bewilderment. I was advocating on your behalf, speaking to others, planting your name in places you never thought possible, and now, the harvest is about to blossom within your home. There will be tonight, you may hear a soft sound, a knock, a phone buzz, or even a strange tug in your heart that says, check the door. It won't be loud, but it will feel holy, and that's when you'll know that Archangel Michael was right, and that this message wasn't a coincidence. Heaven doesn't knock twice when it's your appointed hour, so you must answer. I know that you've been scared, and that's completely normal. But I promise you that what's coming isn't meant to hurt you. It's meant to heal you. I am sending someone who has been. Someone who carries your name in silence. Someone who feels guilty about not saying what they should have. Someone who never forgot you, even when it seemed like they had moved on. One day, instead of an excuse, they will come with the truth, and it will be hard to hear, but it will set your soul free. You will feel it in your chest, and you will recognize the divine alignment even before they speak. Your spirit will whisper, "This is what I've been waiting for." You will know without a doubt that this was sent from heaven. This wasn't planned by man, it was. The following words will continue to hold your answers. Heaven will continue to use this message to speak life to you. Don't miss what's unfolding next. Dear child, I know you've been scared and cautious, but I promise you that what's coming is not to hurt you. The orchestration of this event was done by angels, but if your heart is still reading this, don't disconnect. Stay here with this message. Your soul will be set free by the truth that this person, who has been silently carrying your name, will bring to the table. You will feel it in your chest, and you will recognize the divine alignment before they speak. Your spirit will whisper, "This is what I was waiting for." And you will know without a doubt, because I am sending this person to heal you, not make excuses, but to heal you. This was not planned by humans, but by angels and God Himself. If you are still reading this, please do not scroll away or disconnect. The words that follow will hold the answers you seek. Heaven will continue to use this message to speak life to you, so stay tuned for what's to come. Someone who doubted your worth before is now silently watching you. They see a change in you, and it scares them. You have a presence that comes from walking through fire and not letting it destroy you, and they never expected you to grow this much. Tonight, they will feel it so strongly, and it will make them restless. They will want to reach out, but they won't know how. That's when you'll know this message was real, because what you're about to witness has already fulfilled its purpose. As that takes place, I want you to know that angels are keeping a watchful eye on your home as well. They are blessing each room, reaching out to touch the things that brought you sadness in the past, and then bringing joy into those same spaces. The room where you cried last week is now being marked for celebration. The place where you nearly gave up is where I will give you the clearest sign. This night will be. You will always remember this, not out of fear, but out of fulfillment. Even if you're exhausted, don't go to sleep until you thank me. Even if it's just a whisper, tell me what's on your mind. I am listening more intently than before, and I am pouring healing, miracle, and restoration oil into your heart. Archangel Michael is standing guard at your door, and he won't leave until he has brought blessings into your home. So listen closely. Child, The time for meek petitions has passed. Now is the time to believe. Speak boldly. Expect boldly. For you have prevailed over adversity to walk as one chosen. You are not ordinary. You are anointed. And for this reason, many sought to destroy you. Even those you trusted betrayed you. They sensed a strength within you that you had not yet fully realized. However, now that strength is growing, your voice is changing, your eyes are different, your steps are guided, and your house is glowing with. You may not perceive it, but it's a blinding light that only the Spirit can perceive. Demons are unable to approach you, and jealousy cannot touch you either. The confusion has been lifted because heaven has designated this space as a miracle zone. You were compelled to read this because you needed to know it had already happened before the person arrived, before the sign appeared, and before the miracle entered. Would you like me to continue the last part of the message in the same tone and flow? You suggested continuing the lengthy text chat, and GPT responded, and now as this. As the night falls, I want you to take a moment to reflect on this truth. Nothing can halt the plan that I, the Lord your God, have already set in motion for you. You don't have to fight for it. All you have to do is receive it. This person was led by something they can't understand, but there's no need to delay or reject it because it's already on its way to your house. The blessing has been written in the heavens, and Archangel Michael is making sure it reaches you undisturbed. They've been feeling a strange urgency and pressure in their chest all day, but they don't know it's me. I've been whispering to both of you simultaneously, guiding your thoughts in different directions through people you didn't even know were part of the plan. I know what you're thinking. What if I'm imagining this? What if I get disappointed again? But that fear isn't your spirit talking. It's the residue of old wounds. Tonight, even the part of your soul that you will smile tonight, not only because of this message, but because you will feel my presence with you. You will sense a quiet knowing and a warmth that appears out of nowhere. That's how I enter, not loudly, not forcefully, just present, just here. And when you close your eyes to rest, my presence will ease every part of you that has been in survival mode. You are no longer surviving. You are about to start living again, completely and faithfully. Rest assured, angels will keep a watchful eye on you, sending blessings into every corner of your home. I must inform you that there is a purpose behind your restlessness today. Your restlessness was my way of getting you ready to welcome a miracle into your life, whether it comes in the form of a person, a message, a sudden phone call, or a quiet realization. I want you to be prepared to recognize and embrace this miracle, not reject it. Tonight, you will smile, and not only because. I want you to know that when you close your eyes to sleep, my angels will be watching over you, sending blessings into every corner of your home. I must tell you that there's a reason you couldn't settle today. Your spirit kept rising, your eyes kept scanning, and your heart kept wondering. That was me getting you ready to stir the pot, elevating your vibration, because I want you to be prepared to welcome this miracle into your home in any form. A person, a message, an unexpected phone call, or a moment of unexpected peace. This version of yourself, who was once buried in fear, is returning, and the light in your home will confirm it. A candle flickering, a room that feels warmer, or an unexpected moment of peace are the quiet signs that the realm of heaven is in motion, and you should welcome it with open arms. This is not a piece of entertainment. It is your divine instruction. Archangel Michael is still standing by your side, protecting you from anything that tries to obstruct it. Dear child, if this message is touching your heart like no other, then you must not disregard it. Stay in this presence and subscribe to the voice that is speaking to you. The words that follow will nourish your spirit in the days to come. If you hold on to a journal or email draft that bears your name, it contains the things that people have been too afraid to say. One day, those words will be spoken or written, and they will shock you with how much they remembered and how deeply they care. Instead of being angry or letting pride answer the door, let your spirit answer it. Forgiveness and softening usher in a new chapter where you will not be alone, where you will not be guessing, and where it will feel like. A blessing is not a reward for perfection, but for faithfulness, for not giving up on your own heart, for not letting darkness win. So breathe now. Inhale the peace that is entering your space, and let your body feel the shift. It is a reward for passing silent tests that you didn't know were tests, but which were tests of your patience, grace, love, and ability to stay kind even when the world wasn't kind to you. Heaven took note. I am sending you this 6,000-word message to help you through a difficult time. I want to tell you that your burden is lifting, that light is coming in, that your tears are being collected, not ignored, and that what happens tonight will be the beginning of something lasting. I also want you to know that you will no longer have to beg for love or chase after what is meant for you. The right people, opportunities, and blessings will find you now that you are aligned. You are being watched over in ways you can't even begin to fathom. The angels don't whisper it, they proclaim it with honor. They say, "This one is still standing. This one didn't give up. This one deserves the breakthrough." As we near the end of this message, GPT said, continuing the lengthy text chat, "And so it is being granted. Heaven is not waiting for your perfection. It is moving on your faith, on your effort, on your decision to trust again, even after being broken. And because of that trust, child, I am sending a shift into your atmosphere that will be so undeniable you will weep not in pain, but in gratitude you will look around and say, 'God, how did this happen so suddenly?' Then I will say, 'I was getting ready for it the whole time.' No more hiding from what you asked for. There will be a moment when something unexpected will catch your attention, maybe in the next few minutes or hours. A light will flicker, a message will ping, and when that happens, you will remember these exact words because that is the sign. Your path ahead will be cleared by Archangel Michael, and that phone call you thought you would receive will no longer be a mystery. He's not merely a protector, but a divine coordinator, and he's working for you. You won't see it just yet, but you will soon feel it. When you speak to the person I'm sending you, you will feel warmth. When you're in the room where you used to cry, you will feel calm. When you're in the place where you once gave up, you will feel hope. I'm restoring not just what you lost, but everything you ever dreamed of. Listen, don't judge the person's delay, and recognize their worth. Someone is being pushed to speak out about something they've kept hidden for a long time. They won't be able to sleep until they do it. Tonight, restoration begins. If you're tired, I understand. But don't disconnect just yet. Courage, the answer you've been seeking, will not manifest in the manner you anticipate. Rather, it will arrive in a more subtle and refined form, appearing in a moment of quiet when you least anticipate it. My miracles work in this way, gently but profoundly. You may not be able to see them now, but you will soon be able to feel them. When you converse with the one I'm sending, you will experience warmth. When you sob in the same room where you once sobbed, you will find tranquility. In the same place where you once lost hope, you will find restoration, not only for what you lost, but also for what you unjustly believed you deserved. You are royalty. Child, you have always been. Life tried to rob you of that truth, but tonight the restoration begins. If you're tired, I understand. But don't disconnect just yet. This part is important because I want you to know that someone is being pushed by my spirit to speak out and reveal something they've kept hidden for a long time. I want you to listen to them without judging their delay or their courage. The answer you've been praying for will not come easily. You are not alone, forgotten, cursed, or even surrounded by angels. Rather, my miracles come softly, pure, and in a moment of stillness when you least expect them, moving gently but deeply through the spirit world. Angels are arranging things in your hallway, kitchen, and bed, and they are guiding energies into place. I tell you this because I want you to know that I am holding you through this transition. This isn't the last message. It's the beginning of your miracle. You will remember this night. You will look back at this exact moment and whisper, "This is when everything changed." You will remember how you almost Love letter before you go. Don't lose this connection. Subscribe with your heart, not just your button, because this message isn't ending. It's continuing in the spirit. Stay close. More messages are on the way, and they will speak directly to the next chapter of your life. Skip it. You'll be smiling because you now know it wasn't luck, but divine timing. The knock, the message, the energy shift, it's coming because Archangel Michael doesn't miss. Your God, never forget my promises. Go ahead and get your space ready. Light a candle if you can. Say a soft thank you. And be ready because the door is about to open. Your miracle is on the other side. Tonight, child, heaven touches earth in your home, in your spirit, and in your heart. Nothing will ever be the same. You said, continue long text. ChatGPT said, and as my presence lingers with you, I want you to remember something. This moment didn't arrive late. It came exactly when your soul was ready to receive it. All the confusion, delays, and heartbreaks weren't punishments. They were preparations. Every time you felt abandoned, I was building. Every time you felt delayed, I was aligning. Now the divine clock has struck, and the exact second your breakthrough must walk in. Archangel Michael isn't just near. He's not merely observing. He's actively working to protect you. He stands guard at your spiritual gate, eyes burning with purpose. Nothing that is meant for you will be taken, and nothing that is meant to destroy you will succeed. Every secret trap is being exposed. Every whisper of gossip is being silenced, and every evil intention is falling to the ground because your protection is heavenly, not earthly. The energy in your house is shifting even now. Can you feel it? The air feels cleaner. The thoughts in your head are. It's not a dream, it's a visitation. You've been selected to be the host of a miracle. Your home has been touched by God. Your room has become a sanctuary. And what's coming next isn't just change, it's transformation. Someone is holding words you've longed to hear. They've been hesitant, but something is stirring inside them. They've been having trouble sleeping and concentrating, but they're hearing your name over and over again in their hearts. Tonight, they'll feel their soul being moved by my hand. And when you hear from them, you'll know it was worth the wait. Stay tuned for this message. I promised you it would happen. Their words will be meaningful and their voices will be gentle. Your spirit will sense this isn't a fluke. You are no longer being tested. You are being trusted. I don't trust lightly. When I bestow favor upon someone, it's because I've witnessed their heart behind closed doors. You have forgiven when it hurt, helped those who never expressed gratitude, and continued to love even when it became tough. It's not just a visit. It's a relocation of your soul. You are being lifted up spiritually, emotionally, and energetically. Even those who didn't perceive your worth before will now. This blessing will be different because it's not a random reward, but a spiritual inheritance. Child, please know that what's coming tonight will impact more than just today. It will initiate a chain reaction. It will open the next season of your life. Rooms that were once dark will become bright with your arrival. I am marking you with a divine seal, a holy signal, so that you are no longer to be treated like a choice. You are not random. You are a vessel, a lighthouse, and the living embodiment of someone's prayer. Meanwhile, Archangel Michael is preparing someone to speak truth to you. Their words will disarm you. You may cry, but you will feel safe. If no one else has ever told you this, let me be the first to tell you that you are deserving of that kind of love, the deep, honest, and unconditional. As you lay your head down tonight, you will sense it. A warmth over your forehead, a lightness over your chest, and the peace that says God is here. I'm placing my mark on you, a divine seal, a holy signal. You are no longer to be treated like an option. You are not random. You are a vessel, a sacred expression of my love for you. Archangel Michael is sending a messenger to you, child, to speak truth. Their words will disarm you, make you cry and tremble, but they will also make you feel safe. If no one else has ever told you this, let me be the first. You deserve a deep, honest, God-centered love. You will no longer have to settle for connection cloaked in confusion. You will no longer have to bear the burden of those who refuse to understand you. Before this divine thread closes for now, stay connected to it. Don't treat this as just another message if you feel it was meant for you. Keep it close. Subscribe to this stream of light, because there is more to be revealed, and your name is written in what's coming. You are walking into a space of truth, and only truth can stay with you from this point forward. When you rest your head tonight, you will feel it. The warmth over your forehead, the lightness over your chest, the peace that says, God is here. Love letter. You're not done yet. You're only at the beginning of your journey. Tonight, Archangel Michael will be by your side, watching over your home with his wings spread until your heart is completely at peace. He will guard your doorway and lead the arrival. When the time comes, you'll know it. The room will feel as if time has slowed down and heaven has lent in. Child, be prepared, because what happens next will be a miracle that touches not only your life, but everything connected to you. Tonight, your home becomes the place of divine change, where nothing will ever be the same again. I will be by your side through it all, now and forever, God. If you would like a version with soothing music, script subtitle cues, or voiceover suggestions for pacing, please let me know. As you read these final words, my spirit is still flowing toward you like a gentle river. It is not by chance that you are reading this. Your soul was guided here because something needed to be released from you. Tonight, there is a profound change happening in your life. It's not just a mental shift. It's a spiritual breakthrough that only heaven could orchestrate. It's reaching into your deepest parts, the parts that have longed to be seen, chosen, and loved unconditionally. In this moment, as the world sleeps and the noise fades, I am healing the heart of someone who has left you, soothing the voice of someone who has remained silent, and awakening the heart of someone who has loved you but never mustered the courage to express their feelings. The reason they have been silent all this time isn't rejection, it's fear. But now that I've broken into their dreams and put your name back on their lips, they will speak again. Not tomorrow, not even one day, but very soon, because I have called it forth. And while you sleep, angels are busy writing, arranging, and setting divine appointments. Conversations will happen that you didn't expect. Eyes will open to you in a way they never have before, and that person you thought would never change is already starting to. It's time for you to stop questioning its reality and start walking fearlessly into its embrace. Your future is no longer in the waiting room. It's just around the corner. And there's something else I need to tell you. The pain you've been carrying, the quiet weight in your chest, so you can feel the shift and hear my spirit's whispers. It's time I sent this message to prepare you, not just comfort you. I sent it to prepare you. Feelings of incompleteness are not insignificant. They are a part of your unique gift. You have been blessed with a sensitivity and a profound heart that few possess. While this burden has been heavy, it has also been holy, for it is this very sensitivity that attracts miracles. Your tenderness explains why you can sense changes in the room before anyone speaks. Your spiritual awareness is not a flaw, but rather an integral aspect of your divine calling. Archangel Michael was sent to you not only to protect you, but also to activate your gifts. You are experiencing a reawakening to your calling. Your purpose is not merely to survive, but to guide others to love deeply and to carry a light that pierces the darkness. People are drawn to you not because you try, but because your spirit is marked. You carry heaven. When you enter a space, things shift even when you don't speak. So, it's normal to notice things like more people reaching out to you, unexpected apologies, random compliments, and new voices. This is the result of your light shining brightly again, and it's happening right now. Put your hand on your heart and whisper, I receive it. That's all. No need to beg or prove anything. Just say it. Now watch what happens. My darling, you have changed, grown, endured, remained faithful when it was easy to walk away, and chosen love over bitterness. Heaven has taken note, and that's why this blessing isn't being delayed anymore. That's why Archangel Michael has been pressing so hard. This message arrived to you tonight, not yesterday or next week, but now because you are finally ready to see what I have been preparing all along. Remember how you feel right now: calm, loved, and certain. That is the feeling of divine alignment. It's not chaos, but peace, confusion, or noise, but knowing. And now you know, my child, that this wasn't just a message, it was a. During this visitation, I want you to quietly place your hand over your heart and say, I receive it. That's all. No need to beg or prove anything. Just say, I receive it. Now, observe what happens because, my child, you have changed. You have grown, endured, remained faithful when you could have walked away, and you have chosen love over bitterness. Heaven has watched, and that is why this blessing is no longer delayed. That is why Archangel Michael has been pressing so hard. This message reached you tonight, not yesterday or next week, but now because you are finally prepared to see what I have been preparing for you. Remember how you feel in this moment: calm, loved, and certain when the message, visit, doorbell, unexpected confession, or divine alignment arrives. Instead of chaos, it's peace, clarity, noise, or knowing. And my child, you know, this wasn't just a message, it was a visitation. Love, let her remain connected to this divine voice. Don't run away. Let your spirit stay in this energy even as you rest. Subscribe to this stream of light with more than just a click. Do it with all your heart. More blessings are on the way, and your name is already written in the next wave. Go now, not afraid, but in stillness. Your home is holy, your spirit is full, and your angel is at your door. Your miracle is just a breath away. I am with you now and always, God. Your soul remains open, listening and watching, even after everything has been said. That's not an accident. It's because the shift is still happening. The air around you is heavy with the presence of angels. Archangel Michael is still standing at the gate of your house, shielding your destiny from distractions and holding back what was. Please let me know if you would prefer a thumbnail text voice over pacing version or subtitle layout for this message. You said continue long text chat. GPT said, child, if your heart still lingers here, it's because your spirit knows there's more. I am here, once again, to give you a final assurance, a whisper, because I know how tired you are, how hope has broken before, how you have smiled for the world, and how you have cried for yourself. And I know that this is not the end. Heaven is awake while the world sleeps because you haven't stopped needing me, and I haven't stopped speaking either. You may have remained silent for others, or you may have buried your pain, desires, and longings beneath the pages that no one ever reads, but I am able to see what others miss. That same season, this isn't just another trick or delay. It's me, your dad, holding your hand and saying, it's time. Stop shrinking. Stop assuming good things aren't for you. Stop bracing yourself for disappointment the moment something beautiful shows up. You aren't cursed. You aren't unlucky. You aren't someone who almost gets the miracle. No, you are the one I've chosen to carry this moment tonight. While others sleep unaware, you've been awake with heaven. That means something. The angels see you. I am not merely a distant deity. I am the God who enters rooms, who walks through them, and I have been told to circle around until the message I sent you has settled into your soul as well as your mind. Now, my child, shut your eyes, not because I don't want you to miss it, but because I want you to trust that it has already happened. A sacred energy is circulating through your home, slowing down time and creating an atmosphere of holy silence. In the quiet with my kids, so they won't have to face the night alone. Just before dawn, something will change. You won't wake up feeling better physically, but you will know that someone is thinking about you, that something is coming your way, and that the weight you were carrying wasn't in vain. And when the knock comes, whether it's spiritual or physical, don't be afraid. Welcome it. Even if it makes you nervous, your voice will tremble when you welcome. Rest assured, my child, that the shift has already been written and that no one, not even you, can stop it anymore. Your house is full of angels, and your name is echoing in heaven. Even if all you can say is thank you, welcome it with all your tears. This is the miracle that Archangel Michael has been protecting you from, and it is the life that was always meant to be yours. You are not forgotten, nor are you invisible. You are seen, covered, and chosen. Tonight, in the quiet, a promise has been fulfilled. So sleep now, my child. Rest assured, knowing that your promises have been fulfilled, and the door to your future is about to open. My love for you has never changed. It has always been strong, and it always will. May this letter from God bring you comfort, solace, and light. May this message be a comfort to you, a rock in a world that can be too chaotic. May this space be there for you whenever you need a return to the light.